Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Today, I'm pleased to present an overview of business opportunities within Colombia's public procurement and contracting system, led by the National Public Procurement Agency, Colombia Compra Eficiente. What is the National Public Procurement Agency? Colombia Compra Eficiente, or ANCP CCE, was created by Decree Law 4170 of 2011 as a special administrative unit. It is decentralized from the executive branch and attached to the National Planning Department. Its mission is to govern and promote public procurement policies that enhance efficiency, transparency, and coordination across all levels of government contracting. What is the public procurement system? The public procurement system in Colombia is a structure designed to guide public spending decisions. It involves multiple actors, government entities, suppliers, oversight bodies, citizens, and more. It is governed by laws, procedures, and information systems that promote competition, transparency, and efficient use of public resources. Now we're going to talk about the actors of the public procurement system. The main actors include state entities such as ministries and territorial governments, as well as supervisors, auditors, contractors, bidders, and civil society organizations. These groups work together to ensure the integrity and success of public contracting. Maybe wondering, how does the Colombian state contract? The public procurement is regulated by Law 80 of 1993, the Law 1150 of 2007, and Decree 1082 of 2015. These laws ensure that public entities follow fair and consistent procedures. Some organizations may use a special contracting regime based on private law principles. Certain state entities like the National Printing Office and mixed economy companies follow special contracting rules. These are based on their own internal manuals and are aligned with Article 13 of Law 1150 of 2007. Law 1150 of 2007 states that procurement must follow one of five selection methods. The process must define the need, describe the object of the contract, and determine the most suitable contractor. The procurement process is divided into three stages: pre-contractual, contractual, and post-contractual. It begins with sector analysis and planning, followed by the execution of the contract, and ends with the evaluation and liquidation of the agreement. The planning phase begins with the sector analysis. The entity conducts an analysis to understand the sector related to the procurement process from a legal, commercial, financial, organizational, technical, and risk analysis perspective. Terms of reference include detailed descriptions of the good or service, the selection method and criteria, the contract's value and deadlines, and legal terms. They guide the entire selection and execution process. Bidders must meet four types of capacity. The first one is the experience, the knowledge of the proponent derived from its previous participation in activities equal or similar to those provided for in the object of the contract with public, private, national, or foreign contractors. The second one is the legal capacity to contract and not be disqualified. The third one is the organizational capacity to execute the contract efficiently. And the last one is the financial capacity to demonstrate financial health through liquidity, debt, and coverage ratios. What are the contractual stage requirements? First one, the contracts must be written, signed by all parties, and backed by proper guarantees. Budget availability must also be verified before execution. Regarding to the post-contractual stage, once the object of the contract is fulfilled, both parties carry out a final evaluation, the contract is liquidated, obligations are verified, and the final payment is determined. Regarding to the selection modalities, there are five main selection modalities. The minimum amount, public bidding, abbreviated selection, and that includes reverse auction and catalog, the merit-based competition, and the direct contracting. Each is applied based on the type and value of each procurement. Bidding and public works tender. The first one, the public bidding, is used for large-scale contracts, especially infrastructure projects. It is an open process where all qualified bidders can compete fairly. Standard documents are mandatory in this process. And the public works tender bidding in Colombia is a procedure regulated by the state for the transparent and competitive selection of each contractor to execute infrastructure projects such as roads, bridges, buildings, and others. This process is based on regulations such as Law 80 of 1993 and Law 1150 of 2007 and is carried out primarily through public bidding. It is really important that in order to correctly advance the contractual processes in the field of public works, it's mandatory to take into account the standard documents that we are going to mention in the next slide. The standard documents are templates that define technical and financial requirements and are mandatory under the General Contracting Statute, Law 2195 of 2022, expanded their use to some exempted entities as well. The standard documents are applicable in some specific sectors. The priority sectors include transportation, infrastructure, water and sanitation, cadastral management, and social infrastructure such as education, health, culture, recreation, and sports. Many of these use public works tenders or community-based agreements. Where we can find the standard documents, all the standard documents are available on the Colombia Compra Eficiente website under the regulations section. You can access sector-specific versions, such as those for transport, infrastructure, and merit-based competitions. Within the Colombia Compra Eficiente system, there are also business opportunities available because CCE developed a Power BI dashboard that allow to visualize ongoing procurement opportunities, and the users can filter by modality, location, value, and category. It's a powerful tool to identify and engage in public tenders. Colombia Compra Eficiente has designed a special system, which is the SECOP2, which is the main digital procurement platform of Colombia, and entities can create and manage processes online. Suppliers can submit bids and track the process in real time, and all the citizens can also access this information to support social control. And how to register for SECOP2? Actually, suppliers can register through the official CCE website or directly at the SECOP2 platform. Registration allows companies to participate in all online procurement processes and submit bids digitally. Okay. In conclusion, Colombia's public procurement system offers a structured, transparent, and accessible opportunities for both national and international businesses. And thank you all for your attention.